Happy Thursday morning to everyone out there. Meteorologist Landon Hampton with you, bringing you this morning's Weather Night Bowling Green weather update. We got those storms out of here yesterday, and now that the cold front's well to our south and east, you can expect much cooler conditions underneath lots and lots of sunshine both today and Friday before a nice warm-up arrives for that upcoming weekend with more sunshine in store. But before we get into all that, we want to recap yesterday overlooking the city of Morgantown Skycam. We had that nasty squall line move through very early Wednesday morning. Then that made way to partly sunny skies, seeing those temperatures reach in the low 70s before tumbling with winds turning out of the northwest as we got into the afternoon and evening hours of our Wednesday. Check out the storm reports from February 28th and March the 1st. You can see where the severe weather event unfolded across portions of the mid-Mississippi Valley, then shifting across the Ohio Valley as we got into the first day of March, and it definitely came in like a lion. Here's a look at the storm surveys that's been set up by the National Weather Service in Louisville. They took care of some tornado damage and straight line wind damage in portions of Scott and Fayette County along with southern Indiana. But today, they will be making it down here. I'll be joining them as part of the survey team. We will be surveying what could be a potential tornado touchdown on the east side of Warren County and then on the west side of Butler County, just south of Rochester. Now let's get into the weather, what you can expect today and throughout the remainder of our week. It's going to be crystal clear skies for the most part today, maybe a few cumulus rolling in out there, but you can see nothing but hint of sunrise coming up overlooking WKU thanks to the White Squirrel weather cam. It is a very chilly start for us though. We're actually located in the lower 30s across the entirety of the immediate viewing area. But looking off just southwest of Bowling Green in Logan County, that's the cool spot this morning at 28 degrees. So the kids are going to need to be layered up for the bus stop, and you can put on a jacket or coat before you head out the door. Looking at winds, they're right subtle, but they are out of the west, and that is in response to the cold front that's now well to our east. We're going to continue to see those winds out of the west between 5 and 15 miles an hour today. That'll be holding our afternoon highs around the low 50s. Taking a look at the surface setup, you can take a look. The cold front's off and about to make its way off the eastern seaboard. We have this area of high pressure across the central plains. It's going to be responsible for filtering in those westerly winds today. That will be keeping those temperatures down somewhat. But the good news is we're going to be looking at lots and lots of sunshine. So to give you an idea of what's going to be taking place over the next 4 to 5 days and then into next week, really not a whole lot going on. We're going to have this Canadian area of high pressure dip down into the Midwest. Then that is going to sink south and east right over top of our area as we get into our Friday. That's going to be keeping those winds out of the northwest but creating even colder conditions. We're talking Friday highs not making it out of the low to mid 40s. But again, sunshine will still be there, but do not let those rays of sunshine deceive you. Taking a look a little bit further into the future, after we get this trough out of here, that's going to keep us cool throughout the next few days. But then we have this upper ridge that's going to be building in from the central plains then over us as we get into our Saturday and our Sunday. That's going to be turning our winds back out of the south, which should mean a nice warm up. We're expecting to be back between the upper 50s and low to mid 60s as we get into our Saturday and Sunday afternoon. But then as we get into early next week, as we work into our Monday and Tuesday, another deep trough digging in here across the central U.S. That'll be plowing another cold front eastward across our area. That'll be bringing not only colder temperatures, but widespread shower and storm chances back into the picture. So here's a look at the precipitation from the GFS model. Should stay dry. We've got this little lobe of energy that's going to dive south and east as we get into the latter part of our Thursday evening. This is going to be a little clipper system, really not showing much in the form of moisture along with this, but you might see a stray flurry or two falling out there during the very early morning hours of our Friday but then high pressure should build in here, Canadian high pressure that is. That'll keep us very cold, but nonetheless, it should clear those skies out. Then as we work into our Saturday and Sunday, you can see moisture coming and returning out of the south and west. That'll be in response to an upper disturbance working through here. And then as we get into Monday and Tuesday, a stout cold front is going to plow east. Looks to bring widespread shower and storm chances as we get into our Tuesday and then into the early morning hours of our Wednesday before another area of high pressure builds in here. Here's a look at the next 5 days. Courtesy of Cheetah Clean Auto Wash, it is going to be a fantastic forecast to go out there and get those vehicles cleaned off. Jeff has some amazing unlimited deals. I personally have it on me and my wife's vehicle, and believe me, I wouldn't have anything else. Lots of sunshine today, highs in the lower 50s. It'll be the same story throughout our Friday, except colder with highs suppressed to the mid-40s. We're going to rebound to the lower 60s on Saturday and Sunday. We will see cloud cover increasing as we get into our Sunday afternoon. Then scattered rain chances arrive Sunday night into early Monday morning with gradual clearing Monday afternoon. Highs right there in the mid-60s. That's going to wrap up this morning's Whether or Not Bowling Green video update. You got any questions about that forecast? Feel free to leave them in the comments. I've been receiving a whole lot of questions regarding the damage that occurred with what could not be just potentially one, but 2 tornado touchdowns in Warren County and Butler County early Wednesday morning. Evan Hatter has a fantastic write-up available on our website at wxornotBG.com. Make for sure that you check that out and get filled up on all that information. You all have a great Thursday. Stay safe.